Not a question about how you balance between being a spiritual teacher and being a psychotherapist when you have a client where you see that there is a spiritual step necessary.
Okay, I think I can repeat his question. You're saying when I have a psychotherapy client, and how do I balance my role as a Zen teacher and a psychotherapist?
Yeah, especially if there's a client who's not particularly asking for a Buddhist advice.
Yeah, well, it's not so difficult. First of all, most of the people that come to me don't care at all about Buddhist practice. I mean, it just doesn't interest them. Some of them probably don't even know that I'm a Zen teacher as well as a psychotherapist. That's okay. I don't try to convert people. If they do have an interest, I'm kind of in an enviable position because I lead a Zen center. So if they awaken some interest in, let's say, transcendent voices, Zen practice, I can send them to the Zen center. And Kondo, who's sitting here, has a sitting group. Our Zen center is a little bit outside of town. My Dharma successor calls it Farmhouse Zen. And so Kondo has started a sitting group in town, which is a little easier to get to and maybe not so demanding. So if they just want to kind of put their toe in the water, say, go sit with Kondo. So I have that opportunity. That's really very nice. And then once a year I do a workshop a big mind workshop for psychotherapists. And they can receive what we call continuing education units for it, so they can keep their license. So then I'm able to influence psychotherapists to some extent, I guess, hopefully.
But are you using big mind with the ordinary clients?
I use voice dialogue with ordinary clients. So, but the distinction I'm making is I'm using voice dialogue in the dualistic voices. And if I get a client that's interested in the transcendent voices, or I think might be, then I might move in that direction. Yeah.
How did the big heart, big mind work change your life?
How did big mind, big heart change my life?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think it was maybe 2002 or 2003, so 7 or 8 years ago now. I attended my first Big Mind workshop at Kanzeon. And I was blown away because being a psychotherapist and a Zen teacher, psychotherapist and Zen teacher, how to integrate the two had been a concern of mine for a long time. Excuse me. I tried various experiments, and then I did this Big Mind workshop, and I thought, wow, this is brilliant. This is the quintessential integration. And I've known Genpo since 1972. So after the first Big Mind workshop, I went into Dokusan with him and said, this is great, Genpo. The word I used was, how proprietary do you feel about this? And at that time, he said, oh, not at all. I said, well, I want to do it. He said, go ahead, do it. So I've been doing it in one way or another since then. And so 2002, I'd already been practicing Zen for 32 years. And that first Big Mind workshop really clarified for me, or I was able to clarify for myself, some issues that I hadn't been clear about. I probably thought I was. But
Like what?
like I don't know that I can remember exactly, but essentially it was how these two aspects of our life work together. That I don't think he was using the triangle at that time, but he was, in a way, he was. I mean, he was using the dualistic voices, the transcendent voices, and then the voice he called the Master, which was later became the apex of the triangle. And how those three dimensions of life function together became much clearer to me than they ever had been before. So it had a very big impact on me. Yeah, one more.
Yes, Roshi, you talked about opportunities and problems and difficulties. And
Yeah, I don't think I talked about opportunities, but I like that. Next time I do a talk, I'll include opportunities.
Yeah, challenges, you said. So you look like a very happy man, so I don't think you have a lot of problems, but I wonder what your challenges are right now in your life.
You know, my son, I have one son, and we're very close. And I have what I call a Sangha letter that I send out to whoever wants to be on my list.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, with all these lovely pictures.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So my son wants to be on my list, and so he gets my Sangha letters. And he got a recent Sangha letter, and he emailed me and said, I remember when you were 60, and we were on a backpack trip together, and you said to me, I said to him, I wonder what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And he said, I'm very glad you found what to do with the rest of your life. So the challenges for me are in the realm of my role as a Zen teacher and my Sangha and my students, my Dharma successor, those that I think might someday be Dharma successors. Those are the challenges for me. I mean, aside from the challenges of earning enough money to keep body and soul together, that's there too. And I did want to say that I don't think I have a lot of problems now, but believe me, I have had them and I have created them for myself, and I probably will again. Yeah.
Any of your students here?
Are any of my students here?
Here at this,
Yes, Kondo.
Oh, Kondo.
Yeah. Oh, and Liz, yes, of course. Our Tenzo.
Oh, Liz Fox, yeah.
Huh? Liz Fox and Jim Green. Yes. I guess that's all. Nobody else here? Huh? Yeah. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.